Half of Hollywood has tried to sound like Sylvester Stallone. These are the ones who actually pulled it off.
Yeah, I used to hear Sylvester Stallone sort of saying, doing a lot of swearing like that, talking about I just had one of those days, and his mother loving came out to bust his ass. What about you? I had one of those days. What about you, Alan?
Yes, I've had one of those days too. My mother sent me to the corner shop for a packet of lemon puffs, and I came back with happy faces.
I could enunciate to the back row, just like Sylvester Stallone doing Hamlet. This would be a place where Stallone could do Hamlet. To be or what? Dang.
During the filming of The Expendables 3, Jason Statham's truck lost its brakes and plunged into the Black Sea. When he finally got out, Sly was just standing there, as if he's on a holiday with his sugar baby.
I'm in the truck there and I slam on the brakes where I'm supposed to stop. Nothing happens. Next thing you know, I've hit two cameramen. I literally thought I'd killed them. It was like a split second later, sinking fast, straight to the bottom. Eventually I come out at the surface, and at that point, Jimmy, I look out and I say, "Where's Sly?" And he's, stood on the side of the dock there with his iPhone, like that, going, "Hey, Jason, you need a towel?" Translated, that means, "Hey, do you need a towel?"
Yeah, we need a translator with him. Yeah, exactly. That's hilarious.
Sylvester Stallone, he lives up we're like in the gated community. He lives over there. And he wasn't invited. The security, they had security helicopters like it was the president. Yeah. They're like, Mr. Washington, Rocky's out front. He's pacing. he's like looking in the gate. I said, should we let him in? I'm like, yeah, let Sylvester come in. Yeah. They said he was outside looking sad. Like, man. Can you see Rocky?
Yo, Mr. Mandela, how you doing?
Mr. Mandela, how you doing? How you doing? Yo, Adrian. It's Mandela here. It's Mandela over here.
Sylvester Stallone was moving like prime Mia Khalifa during the 90s. As a result, the audience already started losing it before Andrew Dice Clay even finished the first sentence of his impression.
Here we go. Here's Sylvester Stallone, Robert De Niro, Eric Roberts, Al Pacino, and John Travolta. If they were all going to the zoo together. Hey, yo, fellas. You want to check out the zebra? Yo, who wants to see the zebra? De Niro, you want to see the zebra?
The cast of Suits is known for arguing about everything, but nothing gets more heated than the debate over who has the most accurate Stallone voice.
Hey, you gotta work on your Stallone. We need a lower register. Ooh.
That was an incredible Stallone. I've been doing that since I was a kid. You can't touch it.
Ooh. There's food in your mouth. No, I swallowed it. Ooh.
There's food in your mouth.
Adrian.
That's disgusting.
How you doing? This is Sly. I want to come down tonight. We have a few people, nothing special. And, but maybe they're late, so my buddy Hank Azaria will be coming. If he comes, just let him sit down first,
Every other celebrity tries to imitate Sly, but one of his daughters performs it in the most interesting way possible.
Who does the best impersonation of your father?
Probably Sistine. Yeah. That is, you know what? You'll put it on the spot.
Come on, sis.
How you doing? How you doing? No, I don't think so.
I'll have this for breakfast. I'll have my shake. I want my pancakes. Put some scrambled eggs and some jelly in them.
Jelly, you go back in a while. Have you ever have some steak and clam on the half shell?
Good morning.
He knows me.
Yeah.
What you want for breakfast? Goes,
it's not that, it's an accent. It's the accent.
From box office enemies to carving pumpkins together, the Stallone-Schwarzenegger rivalry has changed a lot over the years.
After we do our little tete-a-tete talking, he goes, "You want to carve a pumpkin?" I go, "You want to carve my pumpkin?" I'm telling you. I know, yeah.
Watching your brother conquer the world while you are serving chicken nuggets can be frustrating, and Frank Stallone made sure to mock Sly with a spot-on impression of him.
Here's my brother sitting in this office that's huge, acting like the big shot, right? So I walk up, I go, "Listen, do you think there's a chance that I could just get maybe a 15-second, just the musical part, you know, wah, wah, wah. You know, I figured a movie's so big I could, you know, pay my bills.
Right. Yeah, I don't think so.
I said, well, I said, that is very encouraging. Thank you, very encouraging.
It's the Bee Gees.
I said, yeah, I know it's the Bee Gees. So anything, so he goes, yeah. So he tried to humor and go write some stuff, maybe. So Sly goes, remember those songs you wrote? Yeah, I do. You mean the ones you rejected?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember them. He goes, well, you know, now he's blowing me up, right? I said, okay. He goes, oh, listen, we're going to John's house for lunch. Bring those cassettes, but don't tell him it's you. I said, okay. So John's there, and they're sitting there at the table, and it's like a caricature. It's Rocky and Barbarino. They're talking back and forth. It's like, yeah, we got real problems. Yeah, it does. And I'm just sitting there eating.
Now, this is a long story short.
But here it goes.
So great.
Here it goes. So I'm sitting there eating like this, and Sly goes, yeah, put this on. Puts it on and starts playing my songs, like Far From Over, Never Gonna Give You Up, Moody Girl. And John's eating, he's going, wow. He's going, that's just what I'm looking for. I'm going like, I think I was eating a calamari, like the tentacle came through my sinuses or something like that. He goes, that's what I like. So then Sly, he goes, who is that? He goes, it's Frank. He goes, Frank? Like I'm Fredo. Frank. Yeah, of course. He goes, that Monday, they start dropping my songs in the movie, and I ended up with 11 songs.
Now watch the heaviest drinker of Hollywood doing a Sylvester Stallone impression in a live interview.
They usually had that two-dimensional kind of like Sly and Arnold used to do, like with Commando or with, you know, Sly doing, you know, you're the disease and I'm the cure, you know, where he's doing that stuff, you know. So, which was good stuff, but those guys they were kind of not vulnerable at all. So when I saw the Lethal script, and I thought, well, the guy's crazy and he wants to kill himself, and he is that guy, that's way more interesting, you know? So I sort of jumped on it.
It is basically impossible to make a video on celebrity impersonations without bringing up Jim Carrey as the showstopper.
Yeah, I do all my own stunts, you know what I mean? People pay a lot of money to come to the theater. They want to know what I'm doing inside, you know?
In this next clip, Stallone explains what it actually feels like when Samuel L. Jackson walks onto your set for the first time.
Because he walks in like...
He's just cool.
You didn't expect to see a ghost, did you? You know, it's like, there's a... You know, it's like so smooth.
Yeah.
Now, this guy might be the most Stallone-iest thing you'll ever watch today.
Well, you don't like my house, Mick? Well, my house stinks? Yeah, that's right, it stinks. My whole life stinks. You just need proper management, you kid. You need proper management. You're gonna eat light and you're gonna crap thunder. Yeah, crap thunder, but I ain't got no locker, do I, Mick? I ain't got no locker, huh? Hey.
Tommy Davidson's take on Stallone might genuinely change the way you watch Rocky from now on.
You know, remember that Rocky coach? You know, classic scene, he comes into his house at night, you know, Rocky, you can be the champion. We can be rich and I won't have to play the penguin anymore. Rocky is so cool, wasn't he?
All right. Yeah.
I remember one time a guy put a nail in his glove and put a hole right in my cheek, Rocky.
Is that right?
Rocky had a little dark side too, didn't he?
My house stinks. Huh? My house stinks.
Because Nick doesn't know where he's going with this.
My house stinks, huh? All right, stinks, Mick! I never asked you for no favors. You don't think I know what's going on around here?
See, Stallone's problem is he's Rocky in every movie. You see Cliffhanger? It's been 2 years since that accident, and you can't get over it.
You were there! I was up in that room, not you!
Denzel Washington and Sylvester Stallone happen to be neighbors. According to Denzel, That became a serious problem one evening when Nelson Mandela came over for dinner.
And a guy came in and said, you know, sir, Mr. Stallone keeps walking back and forth in front of the house, like trying to hop over the fence, looking like, you know, trying to...
Hey, what's going on?
Go Nelson!
Go Stallone, and I'm not Italian, but you know, why you look around my house, Mick? Why? I'm not looking out your house, Rocky. No, you look around my house. What's wrong with my house, Mick? It stinks, Mick. Oh, Mick. All right, stinks, Mick. I never asked you for no favors. Now you want to come to my house, huh? Come down to the gym. I couldn't even get a locker. Couldn't even get a locker, Mick!
And look how Stallone mocks Michael B. Jordan with an embarrassing clip of his movie. Click here to watch.